Alright, now we're gonna do, I think it's gonna be Yao Astra's one. Like, her side story. Let's do this anyways. Now we have it. Yep, Astra.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter. I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
Probably something like the astronomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Buying tickets? You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Oh god, you
Affirmative.
can use Fairy
Once
to
I
like
receive
buy
your
some
command,
tickets.
I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly.
Wait, what?
The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Just, I would be just an asshole on that. I'm gonna go with this. It's funny.
How could you, Belle? Only I get to keep Fairy on call 24/7 and make her do random chores for me.
Affirmative. Apart from hollow root analysis, I am currently also responsible for other important tasks like instant intel gathering, organizing Master's schedule, and praising Master in novel ways.
Fine. For the sake of the tickets, I'll accept this arrangement.
I like there's like
For
a
now.
dull response. Dull.
The tickets! They're on sale already! Hurry, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0. Mission failed. Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, second assistant.
No seeing Astra for me. And Y's got to meet her again and again. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Protagonist. Yeah, when it comes to scalping, I am not gonna spend money on that shit. I think, at best, you know those, the Hollow Life Dodgers shirts. I think that was as far as I would go at least. But like, you know, when it came for like the graphics cards bullshit thing, I'm not gonna go any further than that. And when it comes to computer parts too, like all the big ones, I don't trust them. Actually don't trust certain. I don't trust Amazon as much. I actually go straight to like Best Buy for like anything like those high-end like computer parts. Because last thing I want to do is like ruin my stuff. Oh, am I meaning at that stuff? Money is meant to be spent time that we earn for the job. Alright, so fans waiting to meet about now. Let's check it out.
The client must be nearby. Huh? What's this?
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you. We have another spectator. What's a Bangbu doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Wise! I never would have guessed it was Yoran on commission.
Wise? In a Bangbu? Oh, you're so cute! This could be a problem. What do I do?
What's wrong? Don't worry too much.
Wait. Oh my
I'm
god.
a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
Wait, does
It's
she know
not
it's
the
real?
hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little?
Wait, what?
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Wait, I didn't even know you were a Hollow Raider.
Yeah, that's typical of Wise. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Oh, you too. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Intronaut, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Right.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally.
Alright, let's do this. Press and hold to activate this mission.
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Please lead the way, legendary Poxy. Catch the rhythm.
The control room is just ahead. Come with me.
That feeling over
I
there.
like this.
Could it be?
Alright, let's go.
Let the melody move.
The data ends here.
Soul partitions and clear chip. Hey, that looks like a pretty good disc right there.
Finally found it.
Eh?
Gotcha.
Oh gosh.
Ow, 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 ow. You got me.
Miss Yao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot.
Is she gonna kiss the cheeks? Neurons.
There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest daughter. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, kid.
Imagine Eon's like just malfunctions and then they just left. So he's just in the middle of the hollow. Are we stuck in
What's
traffic
wrong?
or something?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now.
Oh, okay.
There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Ooh, I gotta play Eve. That's nice. Alright, Eve. When Eve uses her skills to deal damage to input, she builds a burning ember. When burning embers are at about 50%, hold E or special to get. Hollow Raiders?
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
Heads up! I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow.
Oh, she's thick.
It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Dang, she gave the Zhu Yuan vibes right there. How is it? Is this like a cave? Oh, she made it like a cave.
Shut it! Vision strike, initiate.
Please stop immediately.
Wait, isn't that a bad idea too? Being clear about some patients as long as you can find the songs. Hope you don't expect us. Instead, no. You're no friend. Just a payphone. 6th Street. Wait. Don't tell me that was actually her. Oh, never mind. I thought there was a payphone right here, but like, nope, never mind. So it's like a... So her sleeves are like wrapped around like that. Oh, is it someone to be rescued? Oh, there you
Long
go.
time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Same for you.
Me?
Rain.
I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see. Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300. Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too, but they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Oh god.
Got it.
You know the funny thing is,
That's
I tried
all
the
I
IP
got
address,
before
but
the
I
motherboard
realized that
fried.
the
I hope it's useful.
second
Very
subnet was
useful.
actually goes way beyond stuff.
You haven't changed.
It's
Still as reliable
so
as
what
ever.
do we even work
Well,
anyways?
I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Music is magic.
Oh, are we being attacked again? Oh, no, I thought we were getting
Magic.
True. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Oh my gosh.
Wise! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that really pretty manager lady from last time! She sent us an invite! It's an invitation to Astra's concert! There's even one for EOS. Wow, I never
Wait,
knew
what?
VIP tickets looked like this!
Oh, wait, they're gonna do a bang book.
Now I can enjoy New Year's Eve without crying over not having a ticket.
After all these years of unpaid work for Wise, I've finally gotten my reward. Protecting the world's last
Man,
city
whoever
can wait
voiced
until
Astra
after the
Bell
concert.
is like really like enjoying this shit.
Astra is so nice. I really don't get why haters have to diss her like that online.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
Very, I need to
As
know.
of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1. She's ugly.
Huh? That's outrageous! Sure, beauty is subjective, but calling Astra ugly is just absurd! We can't let them slander her like that!
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Oh, wait, what?
Fairy, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
No! Let her cook, Wise. I think Fairy's right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
Stop. We're not doing this. If achieving our goals involves wrongdoing, then it's not worth it.
Fine. You're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by Capital.
The way
How
she said
dare
idol
she
is so
try to ride
stupid.
on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius
Does
who's
AI know
taken up
how
the
to make
Winter's
some
musical.
sass sounds
Her
now?
latest record proves it.
Oh, like AI's improving now. Now they can make some sass. They can make some sarcastic tones.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra songs, I'm sure he would have been impressed.
Haters gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments.
Actually does make,
Which is
was able to
exactly
make
why
some
we should
sassy
hit them
sounds.
back. Hard.
So far, it's kind of like monotone, but you can hear like the joking. But you can somewhat hear it.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can
You can
affect
hear
public
like
perception.
the sarcasm. like,
Astra's
just
been
by, like,
famous
the
a long time.
By the context.
I'm sure they can handle it.
But she doesn't
Okay,
make like
if
the
you say
sarcastic
so.
tone.
You're too.
Ooh. When it comes to this kinds of concerts, I actually don't know what my dress code should be. That's the downside for me. Like, I could wear it exactly like this, and I'll feel like I would somewhat feel like I'm out of place. Ooh. Oh damn. Not gonna lie though, I like this art stuff. Glow sticks, everything. Oh my god, that's actually a pretty damn good stick. wait, is it floating? Oh my god, it's floating. Holy crap. Look, like there's no like supports on this unless there's no supports on this. What the frick? There's this new technology where like it can just float.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you.
Wait, does she know that
My
she's
apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithen.
Oh, wait.
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like 1, 2, 3... It doesn't matter. Not many people should know who we are in the first place.
Wait, do you have to
You've
say it
been
out loud?
pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithen. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Talented individuals. And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
We went to the same school. I think I gotta be very cautious since I've been told like there's room to be more cautious.
We're just freelancers. We run a small business, that's all.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
I guess at this point at like ZZZ, I'm pretty sure like there's not everyone has their own style of clothes.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
Like a lot of plot twists. You might think like he's the one
That's a
behind all
secret.
these things.
Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Uh-oh, he's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Yes.
You promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Belle?
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable brother and his sharp, capable sister.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh? What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you! I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Get him.
Hobson, tell your people to stop! The real enemies are on the way! My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
That was pretty
We've
bad.
reached the area. What's going on?
So Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Good evening, new Eridu. Are you ready? And let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Miss Yao. Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault. So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You two.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Bro.
Astra was right.
Bro.
You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all. What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects.
Oh, no shit.
But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too.
Is she
This
is
is
she,
bad.
is she oblivious, or does she not know the
She
the
must be on her
situation?
way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography?
Imagine they do that in the performance.
Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me? Am I being too greedy? My desire
God.
to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. But that won't stop me. Little by little, using the purest melodies.
I love this so
I'll
much right now.
elevate the world.
Do this. Let's do this.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through Eos now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum.
What does that have to do with
suffocating and
Astra?
losing all his brilliance? But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain?
I guess because
until he
she's
completely
tied. I
lost
guess
the
she kind of
courage
ties
to
with
live.
like Astra,
I must
or Astra
thank
tied
you
with
too,
like the
Astra
company.
Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue?
Yeah, that's basically
When the
what.
next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually.
So she has
be
nothing
taken
against her.
away.
I think it's just more like a
Just
mercy
like
kind of thing.
Whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers. It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death.
Okay, maybe not
My
mercy death then.
beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
No! The harmonic core! The Starlink's lost power! What do we do?
I see. You're singing power thanks to Yoran's legacy. You will fall. Hailed as a Jew, but you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever sensed the endless darkness behind this stage? I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow.
Whew. Somebody pulls the pistol.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you.
No! That's not true!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do!
Imagine the crowd.
That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world.
Like everyone in the crowd is like,
sacred
oh, what's
land
going
of music.
on?
Before the concert
Or like,
started
let's
today.
do like the voices, like
I
kind of like
told you this performance
expands
was my
to, like,
tribute to Yoran.
so that way like all the
You
audience
said
can hear what he's
someone
saying.
who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is pulling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash!
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish! Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf-colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. The one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us, and the future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations,
We've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us, after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shields Green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way up. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. There is magic and brilliant, radiant, incredible.
Oh god, I wish he didn't cut me off like that. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Holy shit. But you have to admit, in like a really like stressful situation like that. Oh wait, what the fuck? Who's that purple lady right there? New character? Yeah, I think I saw the picture right there, somewhere in the bottom right. I don't know why I'm like tearing up. That was so beautiful. I'm gonna have to talk about that Lancer that I just purple-haired Lancer like on the side earlier that I just saw with Nicole's group.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Oh, such a weird delay.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious.
I'm just like playing around with this thing. A cat? Oh, never mind.
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Oh, don't worry about
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
All right, let's go find Belle and Wise.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
Ah, the strongest AI? Then... Fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You. You are. You always will be.
That was so cheesy.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh. A number that big makes my ears ring.
5 trillion
Wise,
dennies?
knock it off!
I mean,
Ron,
if I want to
we're
break
only
my
in the
contract
billion
with them,
stage.
I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Astra! Over here!
Oh my god, they got caught. She got caught.
Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
You think that's gonna help?
Sorry, folks! We're on vacation today!